We need to forget the poor season we've had and focus on the final match. Go out there and give it your all to secure the win we need to guarantee our safety. Not bad. So here it is, oh no, wait. It's the final day of the season, not Christmas. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Ted. I don't know what the episode number is because I'm just really crap with that stuff. It is the final game of the season. It's our first season in the Ravel Morrison universe. We are playing Fulham and we need a win. A win will secure our safety. Everything else will relegate us. If you didn't see the last episode, you really missed out. Maybe worth watching again. Like I said in that episode, the final few minutes of the game, because we were 2-1 down at one point, came back to 2-2, and then we got some good luck in the 88th minute. We're the ones that scored. I think we've had a couple of games against Arsenal and West Ham stick out where we've had last minute losers against us. There's one against Brighton as well, which you didn't see. But then Wolves had a goal disallowed for offside. I'm not entirely sure what happened. I'm going to have to analyse it. This is the same night, by the way, so I'm still nursing this Acrobal Musa Diesel Helles, which I've still not learned how to say, and it's only been like 20 minutes, so is that really a shock? But yeah, I had to record this tonight. I'm nervous about it. It has to be done. So, like I've said, a win is needed. A draw will do nothing for us. Fulham will stay up, Leicester will stay up. I mean, Leicester are surely guaranteed to stay up now anyway. Yeah, they're guaranteed to stay up, so they're fine. Unless they are playing Watford, which they're not, so yeah, Leicester are safe. So that's that really. If you do enjoy the content, please do remember to smash a like and subscribe and comment whatever you want as well. Just helps the algorithms and all that crap, to be honest, helps the channel and lets me know you're enjoying it. Cheers. But if you watched the previous episode, you'll know we've changed to this formation I've been using in my Jesus of a Nazareth save over on WordPress, tedredwood.wordpress.com, and it works pretty well. We looked a lot better, way better than anything I've seen so far in the whole series, which is incredible. Well, not the whole series, we're pretty good at Lazio. But one change I will make is I'm taking off Benteke for IU because I just don't trust Benteke. He's literally done nothing. And Canos came on and did well, so we're going to do that. Let's just look at Benteke quickly. No goals in 11 appearances, and he wasn't registered prior to me arriving, so he's literally scored 0 for me, 6.43 average, terrible. But Morrison was running the show last time out, 2 assists from dead ball situations. I mean, 6.68 isn't fantastic, but I'd be surprised if it wasn't one of the higher ratings. I mean, it's pretty consistent with the other guys, but considering the terrible time we've had since I've been here, it's not too bad. The only other issue we've had is, if you remember the previous episode, Cheek Kuyate is suspended for a late red card. I fined him. Apparently I told him I wasn't going to fine him again, and now I fined him again. And he wasn't happy with the second fine, so he asked for 2 transfer requests. We put in 2 transfer requests, sorry. So I didn't have a choice but to accept them both. So he is not playing. He will not play for the club again, I assume. But here we go. To remind you of our team, we've got Guaita in goal, Suarez, Sacco, Tompkins, and Wan-Bissaka at the back. Should have brought in Van Arnholt. Actually, that was a mistake. He came on, did really well. MacArthur comes in for Kuyate, and Maya as Gundo Volante on attack. How ridiculous. Wolf Zaha, Ravel, Morrison, and Canos are in the attacking mid positions, with Jordan Ayew up front, who's on loan. His loan's about to end. Director of football sorts that stuff out, so we'll see if he comes back. Fulham look like they are lining up pretty defensively. They've got Rico in goal, Brian, Lenihan, Mawson, and Chambers at the back. I don't know who some of these people are, but they don't inspire confidence in me. Seri and Fosu Mensah in midfield, Tom Kearney in centre mid as well. Schürrle and Vieto on the wings, and Mitrovic up top. So yeah, front three is pretty good, but I'm not feeling overly confident about these guys in the middle. They're just packing out the middle. They know that a draw will keep them up, and that's the name of the game, is to stop them getting a draw. So we are going to say we can do it with a win, so impress me, and no one cares, but we'll go for the classic. I have faith, and hopefully everyone loves it. I mean, 2. So this is it. A win is needed, and I mean, I didn't really see the challenge, but fortunately it's not a yellow within a few seconds. Townsend is struggling on the bench, but we literally have no one else to throw on. So that's that, really, I suppose. I don't know why I've got other scores up. I don't really need them. I could probably put match stats on there. I've got hair in my mouth. This is really awkward. Just under 25 minutes gone. We start with a free kick deep, which we sort of just go along with. I guess it's because they're not familiar. I don't really see that a lot in my Nazareth save, but hopefully that doesn't happen too much going forwards in the game, otherwise we're kind of screwed, but very even so far. No one has created anything at all. This is the first highlight of the game that's not the kickoff highlight. Suarez has been booked, so I'm going to bring him off at half-time for Van Arnholt, because Van Arnholt did play really well previously. Morrison goes for goal from range. Rico fumbles it a little bit, and we do have a corner. Normally comes to nothing straight after a highlight, but you never know. But yes, we'll see how this tactic goes going forward. I think this is the right tactic to play in general as well, just because, I mean, it is. Approaching half-time, we are 0-0. We are edging possession and shots. I assume we got a few more from distance, which is unfortunate. The name of the game is to kind of just stick with it, though. I'm going to say I'm far from pleased. They all look fired up, apart from Wilf Zaha. So we've had 6 shots, of which 3 are long shots. I tend not to count them when I'm looking at dominance and stuff like that. So I'm saying we are slightly edging the game. Not completing too many crosses. Passes completed are pretty good though. So we're just going to stick with it. The important thing is to not concede. We can't concede because then it will probably be game over. But as it stands, Leicester I say they're on the brink. They can't be on the brink, can they? I keep thinking they get relegated and they can't. But nothing really happening. We've got 25 minutes to save our season here. Just under 25 minutes of normal time, and I said I'd bring off Suarez, I didn't. Van Arnholt comes on. Canos has done nothing. I'm going to take a big risk here. I'm going to bring on Benteke, stick him up top. Ayew goes to the wing as an inside forward. You can't do an awful lot else, can you? So we'll let those go through. We'll switch to positive, which we did in the previous game. I might have to go attacking in a minute. Demand more. Here we go. Last 20 odd minutes of the game. We've got a corner. Van Arnholt is taking it for some strange reason. Zaha at the back stick. Oh, he puts it just over. That's a good chance, but Zaha with a header is not really what we're after, really. We've got 15 minutes. Jeez, this is horrible. We're going attacking. No one cared about my shout, and I mean, this is not looking good, is it? We've got 10 minutes. We need a goal. We've not looked very threatening. Slightly short of passing. It's because we've gone attacking. It's all changed now, isn't it? Oh boy, oh boy. I'm wondering if we should go... No, I've left it too late to go counter. They're sitting so far back, they're making it impossible. I think we have to go wider. We're already playing fairly wide, aren't we? So we'll see what attacking does. What do you do? I don't think anything we have on the bench will change it. I could throw Wickham on and just... We'll leave that for the last 2 minutes of the game, I think. Just chucking on a big man for the sake of it. What we will do is we'll shout a push forward and just pray they're frustrated by the feedback. Why are you frustrated? Right, we've got 2 minutes, 1 minute to do something with this game. Why has this happened? I mean, I know why it's happened, but it gives a break. Okay, right, hold on. I don't really know what this is. Oh my word. Right, so we've gone 2 at the back with Van Arnholt and Max Meyer as attacking Segundo Volantes, MacArthur as a halfback on defend, Townsend as a winger on the right, Morrison as a trequartista on the left. We're going to go very attacking. Zaha, Benteke and Ayew up top. We've got to go much higher tempo. We've got to go pretty direct, haven't we, really? Might as well play wide as well, and I don't really know apart from that. We sort of need to close them down. A really high line of engagement. Let's just hope that something sticks. So this is it. I'm going to press go. I don't think I can throw another shout out, annoyingly, but we've got a minute plus injury time to save our season. We've got 3 minutes of injury time. I can't do a shout. It's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. We've basically gone route 1. It's not going to work. Changes have just gone through. We've still got highlights, but I mean, if we don't concede, I'll be absolutely shocked. I mean, the shape of the team is just ridiculous, isn't it? There's the relegation. I guess the damage was done by losing 10 in a row. Oh no, I've been relegated on YouTube. The bright side is, right, like, Ravel Morrison is the point of the save, not how I do with Crystal Palace. I will say, I've got a vague defence, I think, of this situation. Oh, now we're paying everyone for using players. That's awesome, isn't it? Also, everything's in euros because Nazareth. The Crystal Palace squad is so imbalanced. It was so imbalanced when I arrived, and then to sell Milivojevic just killed me. Because we didn't look bad in that first game, and he was there, and then they got rid of him. So let's have a look at the table. There it is, relegated. Jeez. I was going to look at past positions. I could still do that. I mean, where were we when we arrived? That was my first game. We lost to Southampton 3-1. So here, 16th. So I only dropped 2 places actually, but that does not tell the whole story, does it? I mean, they've gone through some really horrible patches. I mean, that was 1 win in, I don't know, probably 10 as well, actually. And then this, I came in for this game against Southampton. Look at all that red. And then you look back, and we've gone down by how many points? We've gone down by a point and goal difference, so 2 points. And we were leading West Ham. We were drawing against Brighton. We were drawing against Arsenal and should have won that game in the last minute. In this first game against Southampton, we were winning until Wan-Bissaka got sent off, and then we just looked horrid. But we created nothing against Fulham there. They created nothing against us, but too little too late, I suppose. So I need to figure out what on earth I'm going to do with Ravel Morrison. I'll see how he feels. But he came in. He did a job. I'd say he's probably one of my better performers. For me, he was one of the better performers for Palace. But all in all, it was torrid, wasn't it? And there it is. Senior debut. First senior goal. Relegated. But no clue whether or not he's going to stay with us. I assume he's only a rotation option. I mean, the director of football sets all that stuff, so we'll see. But I don't really want to be in the Championship, but I guess we'll find out. I am tempted to offer him out to clubs just to see if anyone fancies it and see if we end up somewhere else weird. But that will be for next week. So if you've enjoyed that and you want to give me a pity like for being one of the only YouTubers you'll see actually get relegated on video, please do drop a like and subscribe. Tell me what you would have done differently, because I mean, I feel like we had it rough with Palace, but there are a couple, like, I can't back to these things. I should have just gone defensive. Drawing isn't a bad result when you're in this situation, and to have 1 draw in all this time when we could have had many draws is just, it's painful. But thank you very much for watching. Time to go drink myself to a happy place.